All right, kids, today we get to read a book called Jack and the Beanstalk. We have started a new unit in reading. We are now going to be talking about gardens and how plants grow and what we do to help plants grow. Oh, wait. And how plants help our environment, our community, and us. We're going to start by reading our book, Jack and the Beanstalk. Now, this is a fictional book. It's a fictional book. What is a fiction book? What does that mean? I'm looking for a silent hand raised up in the air. What does fiction mean? Naveja, eyes on Naveja.
Fiction means not real.
Fiction means it's not real. This story, eyes forward. Abel. This story is not a real story. It's a fiction story. And you're going to hear lots of things in our book that are not real, like magic. Show me silent excitement if you're sitting here. Now, when we're reading today, Deshaun, when Miss Wolf is reading her story today, your job is to think of the problem. Your job is to think of the
problem
and the
solution
to what's happening in our story. We're going to read our books. I'll wait. And Miss Wolf's going to stop throughout our story to have you guys tell her what the problem is and what is the solution. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Sitting up nice and tall. Rocks and hands are in our laps. Eyes forward. Jack and the Beanstalk. Let's turn to our title page. You read it.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Fantastic. Hands in your lap. I'm not going to start by saying that Jack was lazy. When there was an adventure in the offing, he was not lazy at all. But most of the time, he just did a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Jack lived with his mom and Daisy, the cow, in a tumble-down farmhouse a little way out of town. Jack's mom liked to do just a little bit of this and a little bit of that as well. Sophia, warning. They did not have very much money, but they didn't much care. Anyway. Then one day, there was nothing left to eat. Not even a crust of old bread. And no money left either to buy anything. It's no good, Jack, his mom said. We'll have to sell poor old Daisy. You had better get up early tomorrow morning and take her to the market. Make sure you get a good price for her. Let's stop right there. Let's talk eyes forward. What was the problem on this page? And what was the solution? You're going to turn and talk to your partners. The problem was, the solution was. Turn and talk. Legacy, come sit. 1. Roxanne, get there quickly. Jackson, and 0. Ethan, give your class 2 more points. They got there right away. Kipsters, what was the problem? Nevasia, please stop. What was the problem? Chelsea, eyes on Chelsea. Armando.
Have money or no.
So let's do a complete sentence, Chelsea. The problem.
The problem was, they didn't have no money.
Chelsea, can you hold on 1 second? Kipsters, our eyes are on Chelsea, and we're listening to her. Go ahead, Chelsea.
He didn't have no money or no old bread.
And a complete sentence.
The problem was that
Jeremiah, 1.
we didn't have money or old bread.
The problem was they didn't have money or old bread, so they couldn't
Eat.
eat. That was their problem. They couldn't eat. They had no money, no food. Now, what was the solution? You have been warned already. This is your second time. Thank you. What was the solution? Jeremiah, how are they going to solve this problem? Nice and loud, complete sentence. The solution?
The solution was they had to sell their cow.
They have to sell their cow. Now, does anyone want to add on to that? What is selling their cow going to help them do? What is selling their cow going to help them do? Richard?
Get money.
Complete sentence, Richard.
Selling the cow is letting them get money.
Tell me more.
And because if last time I sold in toy and I got a little like $100 of the dollars at home.
Okay, so Richard is using what he knows. Now, Richard, when you sold something and you got money, what are they going to do with their money if their problem was that they don't have any food? What are they going to do with their money?
Buy food.
If you agree with my friend Richard, show me a thumbs up on your chest, please. Elijah, look at your friend Richard. I agree with you, Richard.
I agree with you because sometimes you have to let something go to get more money.
Sometimes, my friend Elijah just had a really great sentence, and some of us were not listening. Let's fix our bodies. Eyes on Elijah. Elijah, one more time. Roxanne, you may take a break for not being safe with the carpet.
Sometimes you have to let something go to get more money.
Sometimes you have to let something go so you could get money to take care of yourself, right? Great job, Elijah. Kipsters, we are going to stop reading our book right there because it is time for lunch. We will continue to read our book after lunch. Show me that you're ready to line up for lunch. Jackson, right now we're going to be lining up for lunch, sir. Oh, wait. Please remember that when you line up, you are quietly walking with a level 0 voice, Nevasia and Eileen. You are quietly walking with a level 0 voice. And you are standing in line like leaders, facing forward, hands at your sides. The pink table may line up.